shoot style. I was in sync, bro. I was a force. Wrecked. I thought it was over. And when it did. A few weeks ago, Swoozy made a video talking about his L's. At the end of the video, he called a few other YouTubers to post the videos about their L's. Then Yo-Yo808, Stanley Animations, and Devontae the One all made videos talking about the L's that they've taken. With that being discovered with me and a few of my animation friends, we've taken it upon ourselves to, talk about the L's that we've taken. So let's get ready, you already know, to ramble. Alright, the first L I admit to taking was in kindergarten. Let me give you some background information on this L, right? I didn't, and will never like people who show off. It just is not a good look, my guy, please. I didn't like them because, let's be real here, nobody cares about your gold medal in the class Olympics, Susie. It's not that deep. Jeez. Back in kindergarten, however, there were an abundance of show-offs for some reason. Probably because this is when kids were starting to get trained by the rich people that, took care of them to take over the drug empire and become child prodigies, which is like a pretty unrealistic to become a child prodigy, please. There was this one girl in kindergarten who we'll be calling Allison, for no reason whatsoever, who was infatuated with the idea of her brother. Not in a sweet home Alabama, da-da-da-da-da-da, that song was actually kind of good, way, just an extreme admiration way. All this girl ever did was talk about how much she loved her brother. I kid you not, this is what she was saying. After months and months and months of hearing this girl talking about her brother, I was done. So I took the only course of action available. I told her something dumb. Yeah, just something really stupid. Now, before I could say what I actually said, keep in mind that I got in trouble at least once a month, and that this girl was one of those gifted children whose mother was in the PTA protesting against Harry Pothead for some reason in a public school. She was interesting. Anyway, out of all the smart aleck things I could say, or simple, stop talking about your brother, it's so freaking creepy, I said, and I quote, "I will cut your brother's head off and turn him into a turkey." I still just, why? Yeah, the principal came in, he didn't hear anything, obviously, but, you know, I had to sit next to the freaking teacher because he snitched, for sort of good reason, I guess. Okay, so this next L was taken a few months back in my algebra class. There was this girl who we'll call, Caitlin, for no specific reason. We were playing this math game because it was close to the end of school, called Spoons. The rules of this game were simple. Each player gets 3 cards, each with fractions, decimals, or percentages. There are also to be spoons at the center, one less the amount of players playing. One person shuffles a deck of cards and passes them to the person on the right. And then they pass it on to the next person. Okay, you get the gist. Each of these cards is a fraction, decimal, and percentage. The aim of the game is to match 3 cards based on their equivalency. When one person accomplishes that goal, everyone has to grab a spoon. If you don't get a spoon, it's a wrap. I never really been good at these type of games, so, you know, I probably should have asked for help, but, you know, I was too prideful. Pride isn't good most of the time. Since I made the awful decision to deny basic logic and reason, I barely understood the game and fell behind a lot. It was to the point where I literally forgot how to figure out if 2 values were equal. That's taught in, like, 3rd grade math. I don't know how. I was also getting really slow at passing the cards because I didn't remember the rules of the game, and Caitlin took advantage of the situation. She immediately started saying, "Bro, you're so slow," and God, get faster, are you slow or something? Which didn't initially take me off because this girl was a fan of oranges. Then she started practically spamming this phrase. This started to tick me off. She eventually noticed my anger and took the advantage of it. She started imitating me, slamming a book on my desk, and implying that I was gonna have a full meltdown. This is just so depressing. So in my anger and desperation, I kicked her. I kicked her with all the strength I had in my leg. This was one for all shoot style. I was insane, bro. I was a force. Wrecked. I thought it was over. And when the dust cleared, she was alright. Completely unscathed. I missed the kick. She was she was a foot in front of me. She was right next to me. And I missed the kick. Bro, my legs have the strength of a gorilla. Because, you know.
I'm a nigga.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, people started laughing. Honestly, it was well deserved because of that show just I disgraced my entire community. The next and final I will be discussing is something that happened on the field that disgraces me even to this day. Oh gosh, yeah, this was a few months ago, right? We were playing kickball and I was picked because
I'm a nigga.
And it wasn't the common case of, you thought the nigga was good, but wasn't. Because I have some power in those legs. Let's disregard the other thing that I mentioned. But yeah, I'm pretty good with the legs. So there I was picked obviously because I can kick pretty well. I was up to the plate, right? I was up to the plate. They pitched the ball at me. I went up to it, kicked, missed. Okay, I missed. That's fine. Went up to it, again, pitched, kicked, missed. Bro, what is happening? The last and final time. I let go my earthly tether. She pitched it, I kicked, and I fell on my... Bro, this video's... Nah, you know what? It is fine. Yeah, I freaking fell on my face. How? Don't ask. I fell on my face. It was just... Nah. Bro, just go to the end card. This is just embarrassing. Hello there. It's your boy, Ramble Animations here. Right, so before we actually go into the actual, ending outro thingy, I want to say that I and my friends, the Animation Akatsuki, have created a community server called the Animation Academia. The link is in my Instagram and Discord. It's so we can interact with community and all that stuff. You know how it is. It's a Discord server, Join. We have anime debates and all that stuff. We're thinking of hosting events and all that stuff. Let's see. It's not that long yet. So let's just this is Ramble Animations as always, talking too much. See you in a week or two.